start off by telling us what it is that's going on with the grain elevators and the companies?
Well, there's been a transaction, a takeover, buyout basically of Viterra. Some of its assets were sold to James Richardson, and the remainder to Glencore, which is an investment company.
Talk a little bit about what you see the impact of this sale having on the Thunder Bay port. I mean, obviously with change there is some uncertainty maybe.
Well, we had heard this morning that Elevator C, Viterra Elevator C, was purchased by Richardson's in Thunder Bay. And to the extent that that elevator's been idled for about a year now, a little over a year, that's going to be a positive thing for the port. If Richardson gets that additional capacity, I'm sure they'll make good use of it. So from that aspect, we see it as a positive.
How convinced are you that they're going to open this mill, or open this elevator?
Well, if indeed that's the case, that they now take control of C House, they will utilize that capacity. We're quite sure. C House is one of the better elevators in Thunder Bay in terms of its modernization. So we're glad to see that asset back in service.
I mean, positive news, I guess, for Thunder Bay, seeing this sale and transaction, and continued interest in the properties here.
Right, and Richardson's has been a long supporter of the port. They're a believer in the St. Lawrence Seaway system, and we're sure that they'll direct more tonnage our way.
Yeah. Any idea where that tonnage is going to come from? I mean, is it going to come at the expense of Churchill, or?
Well, it's hard to say. A lot of our tonnage last year was canola. It wasn't wheat, so there currently wasn't any canola flowing through Churchill. So it can come from a lot of different places.
Do you expect it to be canola?
It's hard to say at this point, although this is the first year that there's been more canola grown in Canada than wheat. So, it remains to be seen as the season progresses.
Any idea on the reason behind the sale?